Let's talk about the new palette from Bella Beauty Bar, and it is a collaboration palette, and it is so stunning. And it's the Realm of Fairies palette in collaboration with Shaz, aka Sassy Fairy, on Instagram. I will link her Instagram down below. You definitely want to check it out for some beautiful eye looks and inspiration. So let's take a look at this palette. I was so curious to see what this color story was going to be like based on the theme, which is Realm of Fairies. And when they first revealed it, immediately, take my money. Take my money. I was sent this in PR. If I hadn't been sent this in PR, I would have immediately purchased it. It's so beautiful. It's a cooler tone, predominantly blue color story. There are a few other products in this collection. There are, I believe, 3 multi-chrome lip glosses and some loose pigments as well. And I will be showing you detailed swatches of all the shimmer shadows. So huge congratulations on this beautiful collaboration. Let's get right into it. First 3 shades, Will-O-the-Wisp, Fragaria, and Moonstone. You can see Moonstone is a bit more textured. Will-O-the-Wisp has a little bit of just a little bit of a squishier feel to it, while the shade does not. And Moonstone, very beautiful, iridescent. And they are so shifty. And Will-O-the-Wisp is a hollow, so you can see it there. And this one does remind me a little bit of Digital Zombie Hollow. So let me compare that one. Digital Zombie Hollow, Will-O-the-Wisp. I'm just gonna use my palm. So Digital Zombie, Will-O-the-Wisp. And they're both hollows and they're very similar. I do think that the Zombie Hollow has more apparent hollow in it. Reflection, Illusion, Delphinium, and Foxglove. Slight varying textures. Illusion is a little bit chunky. Reflection, a little less chunky than Illusion. And the other 2 shades are quite smooth. Really stunning. This one feels almost a little bit, like I can feel a little bit of texture to it. And then this one is just, look at that. Oh my goodness. It is like liquid chrome. And this one I expect to be the same. So shifty. I love how this one, it does have a very slight blue tint to it. I think it's going to be a great inner corner highlight. For the first look, I'm picking up Pixie Ring, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner of my lid using the Refer 13 brush. And I primed with the Ulta Beauty Matte Veil Eyeshadow Primer. I'm just going to go back in with a little bit more underneath my lower lash line and then just feather it outwards. And then I'm going to wipe off this brush, and I'm taking Crick Stone, and I'm going to put that on the inner half of my crease. Picked up Weeping Willow. I'm going to put that on the outer corner with the Refer 14 mini brush. And blend it underneath my lower lash line and just blend it in with that really beautiful purpley shade. Just gonna add a little bit more, just packing it on a little bit, kind of like on an angle. And I'm gonna go back to the larger brush, to 13, and just blend that all out. And then for the shimmer, let's see, I kind of want to do, I think I'm gonna take a little bit of Illusion. I'm just gonna use my pinky. This one is a little bit flaky, so it is definitely going to apply much easier with a finger. Ooh, that is so pretty. See some pink flecks throughout it. And then I think for the inner corner, I'm going to take Moonstone, again on my pinky. This is such a vibrant blue, and a little bit goes a long way. I think I put down too much. It's like kind of gathering a little bit here. So that's my bad. I think I kind of spread this one over the other one, so now they kind of merge together. I'm going to take a little bit more of Illusion and see if I can bring it back in here a little bit. Here's the first finished look. For the second look, I'm taking Silver Mist, and I'm going to put that right in the center of my lid. I'm going to be creating a halo eye on this eye. So I'm just going to pop that in here and feather it a little bit. Picked up Changeling, and I'm going to pop that onto the outer edge and the inner corner. I'm just really packing this on first. And then I'm going to go back with the Refer 13 And I'm picking up Periwinkle. I'm gonna take that and blend it into that shade. And then same here. Just gonna bring it up. I'm gonna take a little bit more here, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of Changeling on this brush. But I just want a little bit just to kind of help blend it in. Just the tiniest bit. Maybe a little bit more out here. Gonna take a little bit more Periwinkle. And then for this next part, I think I need to use a brush. Picked up Delphinium and I'm gonna pop that just right here. I'm gonna add a brighter, more iridescent shade right in the center. So I just want this to kind of be a bridge in between that. And then here as well, but I'm trying to leave space here in the center, and this shade is applying so nicely, very easily. And then I'm gonna pick up Will-O-the-Wisp, and that's what's gonna go on the center. The shade is a little bit flaky, so I'm gonna mist my brush with just some water, and it's gonna go right in the center. And I'm gonna bring it up a little bit into my crease. And then just blending sideways to really mesh it in there. I think I'm gonna take a little bit more Delphinium. Just in here. And in here. Ooh, so pretty. Here's a second finished look. What a way to end this year with a beautiful color story. I'm so excited to keep playing with this palette. I just feel really inspired by it. I just love all the different tones in here. As I mentioned, it is a predominantly blue color story, especially when it comes to the shimmers. They're all variations of blue with the exception of Fragaria, which that one has a pink flash straight on. I think this palette has a really great balance of some mid-tone, pastel tones, and deeper tones as well. You can definitely create some beautiful blue, cool toned, smoky eye looks. It's just so beautifully done. The shimmers as well offer some more translucent topper types of shades, more iridescent, and then some that are a little bit more opaque, specifically these two on the bottom. This one I would say is pretty much kind of like an in-between, and then the rest of them are quite topper-like. Some of the shimmer shadows are a little bit more emollient, so if you have hooded oily lids, I would recommend some sort of a tacky primer that really sets down between the shimmers and the mattes. The formulation is on par with Beaute bar. I think the mattes are super pigmented. They layered really nicely. They blended really nicely. It's such a wintry color story, and I know a lot of people have been very excited about it. So again, huge congratulations to Shaz and Beaute bar on this beautiful collaboration. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this palette. Let me know if you picked it up. I would love to hear your thoughts. So thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time.